friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be my TBR for June, and as you can probably tell, it will be a very small TBR. I have a new job and I have to work more hours than my older job, and I also have to go on site more than my other job. So I will be less at home, and also I will have less time to read. So I need to have less books on my TBR, because added to that, it's almost summer and my weekends are full of family stuff. So those were the days when I could read more than every other day. So now I just can't really read on the weekends, and I have maybe 2 or 3 hours each night if I have any time at all, and sometimes I just can't read like 0 hours. So yeah, my TBRs will get smaller from now. And for this one I actually asked my boyfriend to choose 3 books, and I don't think he had anything in mind. He just like picked books that he knew I hadn't already read, and let's get into that now. The first one is a book that is also on my list of 26 books that I want to read in 2026. This one is Winter Gods and Serpents. This, I think it's an indie author, because I haven't seen this series on either like Indigo or anything else. I bought this on Amazon and I saw some things about this book on TikTok and it looked really interesting. So I have the whole series. I don't think you can see, but it's all there. It's 4 books, and I think it's only the first and second book that are like 600 and over pages. The other 2 look smaller, so yeah. Since it is now July 8th, I have already started this book. However, since I have a new job and don't have time to read, I am not really far in this book. I am a little bit more than a third in. I was able to read a lot yesterday, but that's probably the only and last day that I will be able to read that much. So I'm pretty sure this book will take me like 2 weeks to read on its own. So yeah, and as of right now, the story is about a girl named Snow Lynn. She was cast out of her land by her father, who doesn't like her very much because he thought that she would be born with huge powers, but she did not. And also her mother, brother and sister were all killed in an attack by not the enemy, but they are now considered the enemy, and we learn in the book why they did that. But the thing is, now she is back on her land with her father, and he wants to marry her to the king of the people who killed her family. And it's on the back, so it's not a spoiler. But yeah, it's really interesting. She has a mouth. That's something that I can say. And one of the other point of view that we have is he's not a guard, he's like highly ranked in the enemy's territory, and him and his brother are both sent to her land to protect her, and they really don't like each other. But the MMC's brother is kind of becoming friends with Snow Lynn, so it's interesting to see, because we can also see the MMC getting jealous, but he doesn't like her, so it's a weird jealousy. well, this book is good so far. We'll see at the end of the month how much I rated this one. And now on to the next. The next one is Night Circus, and I have no clue what this one is about. I'm pretty sure I got this at Christmas this year, and I heard things about this book on TikTok or maybe Instagram or even YouTube, but I don't remember what it was. I just know that a lot of people like it, so I will read it this month thanks to my boyfriend. I will give you more updates after I read this because yeah, I have no clue and I haven't read the back. I think I want to go into this blind, so I will not read the back. And now for the last book that my boyfriend chose, we have Deep End by Aldi Hazelwood. I think this one was also on my 26 books to read in 2026. The only thing that I know about this book is that it's about a swimmer. We can see that on the front. And that it's more spiced than her other books. We will see about that. I have read quite a lot of books from her. But yeah, I have heard good and bad things from this one, so I'm a little bit suspicious about that. But I'm quite sure that I will like it. I'm not hard to impress, and I don't really give 2 stars that much. 3 stars is probably my lowest. If you have a 2 star, you have to be like a really, really bad book. 3 is like, I enjoyed it, but it was like, you know, just a book. So yeah, we'll see at the end of the month how I liked it. And that is it for this month. If I have more time, I will probably read the second book in the Off-Campus series. I don't remember what the name is, but I will put the picture on the screen somewhere. And this one, I think it's about John Logan, and the name of the girl I don't remember. But yeah, I'm really curious because I actually really want to go into book 3, and this one is Dean and Ali. We have seen them in the show on Prime, and I really, really love them. So I want to read their book, but for that I need to go into booktube first. So well, yeah, that is my TBR for this month. If you have read any of these books and you want to talk about them, you can comment down below. If you want to talk about anything else, you can also comment down below, and it will be my pleasure to talk with you. With that, I will see you in the next one. Bye!